This video was supposed to go up last week, but it didn't. I'm sorry. I tried. I realised that this is gonna sound like really showy offy, and I realised this before I started filming it. This isn't me being like, look at all the really cool stuff that I got, that I can get, and that other people can't because This is just stuff that I think is cool and that I want to share with you guys because I thought I'd make a cool video out of it because I just like it. I thought you guys would be interested to see it. That's all. I promise I'm not being like really look at all the stuff that I have. This isn't the stuff that I've just got for Christmas, and it was my birthday last week, and this is a couple of things that I bought myself as well. It's just some cool things that I've acquired recently that I thought I would show you. That's all. Firstly, we have my new microphone. It is the blue Snowball Ice. It comes with a lead, it's just USB, you just plug it into your computer. I can't remember how much it was, but I don't think it was that much for like a decent microphone. It's really good, I'm really happy with it. It's the easiest thing in the world to use, and I think the audio quality from it is brilliant. It's just a podcast mic really. It's just a nice thing that I got, and it is useful, and the audio quality of the videos should go up. Not these videos because I can't plug it into my camera, sorry, but the general voiceover quality should be going up from here on out. Before I even get into the rest of it, I'm just going to warn you, most of it's nail art stuff. I'm going to try and sum up quite quickly though, because otherwise it's going to get quite boring. But I mainly got loads of brushes. I got some from Twinkle Tea and some ones from Poundland. But like, they function, like these are just like sort of dotting tools, and they function as dotting tools, so meh. And I got some good ones from Twinkle Tea. From Twinkle Tea I also have a load of nail vinyls which I have tried out. You can check out things that I've tried out at BullyCat7 on Instagram, because I'm going to plug that in every video now. They're a lot harder to use than I thought they were going to be, but I'm practicing. I will get better at these. It comes in like, you can't really see obviously because of like the envelope, but there's loads and loads of different patterns on these, and you just sort of peel them off and then you put them on the nail and you paint over them, then you peel it off and you get like a nice pattern underneath. The people on Instagram make it look really easy. It's not as easy as it looks, but I'll get better at it, and I'll get better at it. I also got this, which will be, I think it's in my March awareness nails videos, and this is a latex barrier. So you put it around your nails, and then you can paint on it, and then you just peel it off. So you can, when you're doing gradient and things like that, you don't have to worry about getting nail varnish everywhere. And it's great, and it's apparently, as far as I know, and as much as I've done the research on it, this is the best one that you can get. It was really expensive, and we also had to pay customs fees for it and to get it to the UK from America, but it's great. I love it. I got 2 bottles of it, and I also got this nail oil that they do as well, which smells really nice. I haven't really used it enough to know if it's actually having an effect on my nails. It's not having an effect on that one because I broke it, but it's supposed to be really good, but we'll see. I might do a review on that at some point. I might do a review on this as well, so you can see in depth why I like it so much. I'll put a little bit on my hand, and then we can peel it off later, and you can see. Just obviously you're supposed to put it around your nails, but I'll just put a little bit on my hand there. Here we go. And it sparkles when it's dry as well, which just makes, you know, good and makes everything better. It's just a general rule of life. Peel. I also got a set of glass files. I know I said last week that I don't particularly like glass files, but these ones I'm actually like are really good. I have 5 nails. I've only filed them once with it, but I'm aiming to get them a little bit shorter, so I will be using these a lot more. And I didn't know I was going to get these in last week's video, but I'm so far I'm liking these. I'm containing my verdict because I don't usually like glass files, but we'll see. So far I'm impressed, and they have this nice little case as well. As far as actual nail varnishes go, I got loads, but these are the particularly cool ones. This is two nail zinc ones in the cute little boxes with a hair on them because I shed. This one is the nail kale, which has in a nice green colour. It actually has kale in it, so it's really, apparently really good for your nails. I haven't actually tried this yet though, so we'll see, but it's supposed to be really good, and it's quite a nice colour, so we'll see. And this one is, it's a little bit bashed on that side, but this one is from their limited edition Christmas collection, and it is Snowflake. And if I can get it out, there we go. And as you can see, it's like really sort of pigmented glitter. There's also like tiny little bits in it, and it's very Christmassy. It's a little bit late to use it now. I think I only used it once over Christmas, but I can use it next year. Or I might just use it anyway, because it's really nice. We'll just ignore the fact that it's Christmas nail varnish. And there's also this one from Fun Lacquer. I don't know, maybe like just, I might look like a massive idiot, but I have no idea how to pronounce that. But anyway, it's multichrome, and doesn't really matter on the context really, that's all you need to know. It changes colour. It goes from like this sort of reddy pinky colour to green, and there's like loads of yellows and things in between. You probably doesn't show up very well on the camera, but if you go to my Instagram at Voldycat7, I have a video of it that's a lot better, and you'll be able to see all the colours, and it's just great. It's just, I may have a newfound love for multichrome. It's beautiful. All the colours. And the last nail art thing is this Bella Nails like nail drying box. So you plug it in, and then you rest it on the table, and then you put your hands underneath, and it has different time settings, and it shines a light. I think this one's LED rather than UV. I know you have to use UV for gel nails, but I don't wear gel nails. And it's supposed to dry your nails with the light. See, it kind of works. It sort of makes them less wet, but it doesn't stop them being sticky, so you've still got to wait for them to like not be sticky before you can do anything. But it's kind of useful if I'm like filming a video or something and I need to do it really quickly. Yeah, I mean, it's not the greatest thing ever, but I also feel kind of weird using it on my nails. I don't know why, it just doesn't feel like a safe thing to be using very often. I'm probably just being really paranoid, but it just doesn't feel particularly safe, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm just gonna keep this one just for when I'm doing videos. We're just gonna get the really stalkery bit out the way here. I should have done it at the start to, you know, so you guys would forget about it, but I'll do it now. I bought Lex's brushes. I didn't get this mug. It's a Rocky Horror mug. It's a cool mug. It's just where I've been keeping them. I bought Lex's brushes. They're a bit minging at the moment, with some of my Christmas money, and I love them, really. I am going to do a full review on it like I did with the eyeliner, but they are really good. This brush, oh, I wish you guys could feel this brush. Can you feel it? Feel the brush. Feel the brush, guys. Isn't it soft? Don't you agree that it's so soft? It's so soft. For my birthday, and I put it in a frame because it was £2 in Tiger, and I thought frame would be nice. I got this little signed print from Lex. It says, "Amy, hope you have a rockin' 17th birthday. Thanks for watching." Thank you, Lex. Thank you for making your videos, and thank you for signing the print for me, even though my mother paid for it. But thank you for selling them. I don't know where I'm going with this. I also got one of her t-shirts, but it's in the wash, so don't have that to show you. It's probably best if we sort of forget about this bit though, to be honest. I also got some more brushes in my DFTBA mug. I am going to get a better place to put these, but I like these mugs, so it's fine. They are from the Urban Decay Naked 3 range. It did come with a lip brush as well, but I don't know where it is. I think it's in my handbag. Anyway, and as you can see, there's loads of like little ones. They're great for travelling, but like quite a few of them, the top bits have already come off, and I haven't been pulling particularly hard on them. I'm not going to show you because I don't want to break it even more, but in the foundation brush especially, and the top's just like, it's really wobbly and it comes off loads when I'm using it, and it's just, you know, for Urban Decay, and I don't know how much these were, but I'm sure they were quite expensive. They just doesn't seem to be like as good quality as you would expect. I don't know if it's just because I got like some bad brushes, or if I've been treating them in the wrong way. I haven't washed them because I haven't used most of them yet. I've only used them maybe once or twice. So I haven't just washed them wrong. It's a little bit disappointing really. But oh well, the actual brush itself still works. It's just the handle that's not great. And the last thing, except for the bit that I'm going to do at the end, which you'll see in a minute, is this Vitamin E face mist from the Body Shop. I got a load of stuff from this range, but this stuff, oh my god, this stuff. I now have 2.5 bottles of it. I've nearly finished one of them. So I've got like 2 full bottles and then a little bit left of another one. It's pretty expensive. I can't remember exactly how much it is, but it is. I remember me going to buy it and it being pretty expensive. But it's just this like wonderful. I'm not gonna put it on because it's gonna make my face look ridiculous. But it's just a mist. I haven't used this one yet, so it's not gonna like me. There we go. It's just a spray, and you spray it on your face, and it's like done like wonders to my skin. It's been amazing. I had a problem with skin on my forehead, and the skin around my nose has always been a bit minging, and this stuff just like clears it up straight away, whereas most other products that I use will only work for maybe 3 or 4 days in a row before it starts to build up, or it just sort of doesn't work anymore. But this stuff I can use 2 or 3 times a day, and it's just perfect. I just love it. I'm not saying it's going to work for every skin type. I have really dry skin, so it probably won't work for most people, but this stuff is great. I'm also allergic to everything except for this, and that's always a plus, not being allergic to it. And then I'm just gonna whiz through the books that I got. I got loads of books. A couple of these I bought for myself, a couple of them like was given to me and things like that. These are just the ones that I've acquired over the past couple of months. I'm just gonna go straight through them. I don't think this includes stuff that I've got from Goodreads. Yeah, this doesn't include like the Goodreads giveaway books that I've won. I think I've only won 2 recently, but these are ones that have been paid for rather than sent to me. Little Book of Confidence by Tidy Rowan. I'm not great at names. Before I start, I'm sorry. Tidy Rowan, I think that says. It's on the back, it doesn't say on the front. The Genius of Dickens by Michael Slater for my English A level. The Miseducation of Cameron Post by Emily M. Danforth. I tried. How to Think Like Sherlock by Daniel Smith. 21 Proms by 21 authors who I won't read out, but they're on the front if you really want to know. There's just a lot of authors, I'm not going to go through them all. Benedict Cumberbatch, The Biography by Justin Lewis. This Book Loves You by PewDiePie, or Felix, I have no idea how to pronounce his surname, but PewDiePie. The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. I think that's Yancey. I tried, okay, I said I wasn't great at names. Orange is the New Black by Piper Kerman. Doctor Who Time Lord Fairy Tales by Justin Richards. It doesn't actually say on the front, at least I don't think it does. No, it's actually only written on the inside. A City of Death. Now, this is by quite a few people. It says Douglas Adams there, from a story by David Fisher, and then by James Goss. So, I don't know who it's actually by, but I know it has some sort of influence by Douglas Adams, and the other book that's Doctor Who related and has some sort of influence by Douglas Adams was Shader, and I really enjoyed that one, and I love Douglas Adams, so I thought I can't really go wrong with that, so not entirely sure who it's by though. And lastly, Another Day by David Levithan, and I'm pretty sure I haven't missed anything out. I think that was all the cool things that I wanted to show you. Oh, I wanted to show you the cool lights over there, but I'm going to wait until it gets dark so I can show you them in the dark. These are the lights. They're not very long, but they're very pretty and I like them. I won't show you the rest of my bed because it's covered in stuff, but they're on my Harry Potter poster. If you liked this video, please check out the other ones and subscribe or like it. I mean, up to you. I don't control your actions. Please like this video. And I'll see you next week. I don't remember what I'm posting next week. You'll find out. Bye!